It's no secret here in Vietnam, the economy is booming. There's an awful lot of investment coming here from all around the world in manufacturing and in finance and a lot of tech. People don't talk about the tech industries here in Vietnam too much, but it is becoming a tech hub. And along with that, as the populations of the big cities increase, so are the metro systems. Now, down in Ho Chi Minh City, they're building an elevated rail system. It's been under construction for many, many years, and it's getting close to opening up. But in the north, Hanoi has opened their metro system, and it looks like it's becoming quite popular. Hanoi Metro steadily gaining popularity. I have been to Hanoi, and I don't recall there being a metro system when I was there. That was 3 or 4 years ago. Again, I hope to revisit Hanoi for some business, so maybe I'll take a ride on this thing. In recent months, Jia Len has picked up a new habit, hopping on the Cat Lin Hundong Metro train 2 days a week to go to school. 23-year-old says, "It is fast and convenient. I get to escape from the dust and smoke of vehicles below, and the views are great too." That is true. Hanoi is super congested, and the pollution coming from the traffic when you walk down the streets is in many ways unbearable. It was a real problem for me when I was trying to explore the city. It was just, I had to wear a mask, and even the mask didn't help too much with the exhaust fumes coming from all the motorbikes and the trucks and the cars. I have to walk for more than 2 kilometers, but it is not a big hassle. Lin is among 6.5 million passengers who have used Hanoi's metro trains in the nearly 12 months since they began operation, with many using them for their daily commute to free themselves from the city's heavy traffic. The metro, which began operation after 10 years of construction amid delays and other difficulties, seems to have finally convinced the public that it is affordable and reliable. Vu Hong Trung, the CEO of Hanoi Metro, said a large number of passengers traveled at 7 to 8:30 a.m. and, of course, at 5:30 to 6 p.m., most of them workers and students. On October 3rd, there was a record 31,000 passengers, 70% of them season ticket holders, he told reporters recently, pointing out that there were only 8,000 passengers a day in November last year when it began. The decline of COVID is one reason for the increase, as also the start of a new school year, he added. Min Ha, in the downtown district of Dong Da, stopped riding her motorbike to work 4 months ago and instead uses the train and a folding bicycle. "The paratransit network is yet to be established, so I prefer to ride my bike to ensure to get to work on time. A season ticket is only 200,000 Vietnamese dong a month, 50% of the fuel cost of using her motorbikes." In my head, I think that's about $8. Noticing a spurt in the number of users, the Hanoi Metro in September added 2 new trains and increased the frequency during rush hour to once every 6 minutes from the earlier 10 minutes. During the National Day holiday on September 2nd, some 55,000 people used the trains, which run through 12 stations on a 13-kilometer route. Trung said a survey of passengers found that 18% of them own cars but still use the metro, indicating it is gradually becoming a favorite means of transport in the city of 8.3 million. The Cat Lin Ha Dong trains, however, only meet the needs of a small number of commuters, but more lines are either under construction or planned. The city plans to have a total of 10 routes by 2030, with a total length of 417 kilometers. But only the Non-Hanoi railway station line is being built now. Lin plans to use the metro however she can, and in fact says, "I wish it could be longer so I can travel to other parts of the city." All in good time, all in good time. I enjoy a good metro, but I don't like subway systems. I prefer elevated rail. There's something about riding on a subway under the ground. I feel like a rat. Whereas when I'm riding in an elevated rail above the city, I feel like a bird, just more satisfying. What do you think about this? I mean, that's an awful lot of growth to go from 1 line to 10 lines in the next, 7.5, 8 years? Comment below, let it be known.